Chapter 722. But who would know whether they were telling the truth or lying? Don Stephen was a little annoyed by now. He slapped Andrew in frustration and shouted, "Just shut up, will you? If I hear another whimper, I'll carve a William Shakespeare play on your whole body." The slap was so hard, Andrew's eyes were blank for a short moment. He didn't dare to blurt another word now, so he cried while enduring the sharp blade dancing on his face. He could feel the sensation of the blade cutting through the skin on his forehead and touching the skin. The immense pain made him almost faint, and the blood was constantly dripping from his forehead that he couldn't open his eyes. He regretted everything he did today. If he had known what kind of a miserable ending that he would suffer, he would not have agreed to kill Don Stephen regardless of how much Fury gave him. Unfortunately, there was no such thing in the world as a rewind button. At this moment, Fury's 6 bodyguards became the human-sized billboard with words carved all over their faces, especially Andrew. His forehead was not spacious enough to fit in the 9-word phrase, so some of the words were carved on his cheeks, which were horrifying. Moreover, all the phrases on their faces were direct insults to the Whale family, and it would definitely make their blood boil when they saw it. Andrew cried and asked, "Master Anderson, could you please let us go now?" "Of course, but in order to prevent you guys from harming other people again, I have to teach you a lesson." After that, he grabbed the man in front of him and smashed his 2 arms with 2 punches. He did the same to the remaining men. In the blink of an eye, all their arms were crippled. They could no longer think of becoming bodyguards or killers or thugs. No one would hire a disabled man as their bodyguard. Therefore, they would not have a chance to harm society again. The 6 men whined and whimpered in utter agony, feeling that a lava bath with Hades would be more comfortable than being here with Alex. Alex was such a cruel being. His method of torture was unprecedented. Alex stood up with a satisfying smile on his face and said, "6 of you, go back and report to Fury and Edward. If they want to attack me, just come, but don't drag other innocent people into the feud. Or else, I'll make the entire Whale family suffer." The 6 men hurriedly struggled to get up with their legs and ran out of black pepper. Watching them gone from their sight, Don Stephen asked, "Master Anderson, what are you going to do with the Joey video? Do you want to post it now?" "Nah, not so fast, wait for a while until they're gone. If I post it now, the Whale family will see immediately, and if they issue a wanted list on their heads, they may not survive until tomorrow morning." "But why? Isn't it better to just let them die? They're the Whale family's dogs, they should have died a long time ago." Alex chuckled. "If I didn't make the video, of course it would be better to kill them, but since I've already filmed it, might as well let them live, because as long as they are alive, the Whale family will be the laughing stock of the entire nation, and they will be immersed in the pain of humiliation and resentment all the time. Therefore, the Joeys must stay alive to make things interesting." Don Stephen nodded. "Okay, I get it, Master Anderson. What about Fury and Edward?" Alex looked at the time and said, "I guess the 6 men will go to Fury to complain, but Fury Whale is a dog and he will definitely run away if the situation is not on his side. In fact, I think he will go back to South Haven with Edward tonight." "Then we must think of something, Master Anderson. We can't let the tiger return to its lair." Alex smiled triumphantly. "No worries, it's okay. Besides, the Whale family has more than just these 2 tigers. If we let them return, they will bring more tigers out of the lair. Then, the best way is to find an opportunity to catch them all at once." Then, Alex asked, "Have you heard of a saying?" "What is it, Master Anderson?" "A family must stay together as one."